on when I was a kid. We're lucky to have Uncle David Page. Let me introduce you to Uncle David.
Hello.
G'day, nice to have you on the show today.
Thank you.
Uncle David, who's your mob like and, where did you grow up?
My mother's side is New Knuckle Noogie mob from Stradbroke Island. Huh? And my father is Malanjali Yugambi mob from Bow Desert, just inland surface paradise.
Do you have, brothers and sisters?
I've got 6 sisters and 5 brothers.
6, 5, 11. 11 kids in your family?
No, 12 counting me.
Oh, I forgot you.
You forgot me.
No.
I was thinking you couldn't count then.
Yeah, no, I have to do my maths, eh? When you was a kid, did you like school?
I love school.
Yeah?
The first school I went to was with all my cousins, so we all hung out together.
Hey, Uncle, did you ever get into trouble?
Mm-hmm. I got into lots of trouble at school.
Yeah.
Max, you don't have to answer that, but did you? Did you ever get into trouble?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah?
I did. We used to have a creek next to our school. So instead of learning our lessons, we used to run away down the creek there and go fishing and swimming. They used to get the ruler out back in them days and they used to slap your hand really hard.
Thanks, Uncle.
He's cheeky, that Max, isn't he?
He's corked up, eh?
He's corked up,
He gave me a
all right.
fright. I didn't know who he was.
I think he just wants to know, if you get into trouble, what can you do to get out of trouble?
Think about what you've done for a start, and if it's really naughty, then you should go and apologise to the people that you've got in trouble with, yeah.
I'll keep that in mind, eh?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, did you have a favourite teacher at school?
Yes, I did.
Yeah? Who was it?
Mrs. Archibald.
Why was she your favourite?
I was in year 2 and she was my art teacher. And she used to help me paint because I love painting. She was a lovely teacher. I always remember her.
Yeah? And you had brothers and sisters, eh?
Yeah, I had big mob, yeah.
And what did you kind of do when you hung out together and that?
My sister had a little record player, a portable one, because we couldn't afford a big one. And she used to put all the records on and we used to put on performances in the kitchen.
Did you?
Yeah, we used to use the kitchen table as the stage. And we'd put towels around our heads and make them like wigs. And then we used to put on the Jackson 5 and all these different songs and get up and dance and sing.
Really? Hey, will you sing for us later on?
Yeah, I'll sing for you.
Yeah? That would be good. Hey, what did you really want to be when you grew up?
I used to love art, so I wanted to be a sign writer.
Did you do any signs at home, like on your bedroom door or anything?
Yeah, I used to write words, and I wasn't a very good speller.
Ah.
Yeah, so I used to get my words all wrong. So maybe that was a good idea that I didn't become a sign writer.
You were famous when you was younger, weren't you?
Yes, I was. I was a child star.
How old was you when you became a child star?
I was 12, 13.
Really?
Yes.
And how did that happen?
I was singing in a talent quest in a place in Brisbane where my sisters used to go, and they put my name down in the talent quest, and I got up and I sang.
And someone discovered you?
Yeah, and I recorded 2 songs, and they used to play them on the radio.
I know, and they went to real high up, didn't they?
Yeah, I think it went to number 10 on the national charts.
That's fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you love about your job now?
I really love writing music for dance. Do you know Bangarra Dance Theatre?
They're deadly, eh?
Yeah,
They're
I
good
write
mob.
music for them. All the dancers come out and then I watch them on stage and they're all there and they're all dancing to my music, and that's fantastic.
What advice, though, would you give us kids in growing up to be able to be so clever and deadly, strong, smart and deadly like you are? What do you reckon?
I would give you the advice to believe in yourself. If you have the love and passion for painting, dancing, acting, singing, any job you want to do, you can do it.
Well, thank you very much for talking with us today. This is Uncle David Page. Yay!
Hey, I'm Shoni Chilbury and you're watching Yarramundi Kids. Stay strong, smart and deadly.
When I was a little boy, my mum used to sing me this song about the alphabet, so we'd remember our alphabet. Do you know your alphabet?
Yeah.
Good. And it went a little bit like this. A, you're adorable. B, you're so beautiful. C, you're the cutest of them all. D, you're a darling. And E, you're exciting. And H, you're a feather in my arm. That's not even the right word. A, you're adorable. B, you're so beautiful. C, you're the cutest of them all. D, you're a darling, and E, you're exciting, and H, you're a... Oh. When I was a little boy, my mum used to sing me this song about the alphabet, so I would remember it. So I hope I do this time. And it went a little bit like this. A, you're adorable. B, you're so beautiful. C, you're the cutest of them all. D, you're a darling, and E, you're exciting, and F, you're a feather in my arm. G, you look good to me. H, you're so heavenly. I, you're the one that I love. J, you're like Jack and Jill. K, you're so kissable. L, you're the love light in my eyes. M, N, O, P, I could go on all day. Q, R, S, T, alphabetically speaking, you're okay. I don't know my alphabet.
Maybe you should have listened up more, eh, Uncle?
My grandmother, her name was Granny Polo, and me and my cousin John, we used to share the same room with her, and we'd sleep in the bed next to her. And late at night, we'd hear her. She'd be standing at the window, and she'd be calling out, singing out to the spirits. And me and my cousin John, we used to hide there under the blankets, real scared ones. And we'd listen to her, and she'd be singing, well, well, my love, well, well, my love, yabaran gorong, well, well, my love, well, well, my love, yabaran gorong, and she'd sing it all night.